Here with Georgia State head coach Greg Frady. Coach, you're about halfway through, maybe a little more than halfway through fall practice. Just give us an update on where the team is right now.
Well, we're probably a little farther along than halfway. We're probably really more like 2/3 or 75% finished. We got about 2 weeks left after this week, and today was one of the best days we've played, without a doubt. Every pitcher that was on the hill today really towed the rubber and pitched very effectively. Threw the ball in the strike zone, attacked the zone, worked ahead. We caught the ball well behind the dish. I thought Joey Roach was particularly really good back there today. And we didn't make any errors. We played clean. It was a battle all day long. And it was a 2-1 baseball game, highlighted by Ryan Blanton's home run. But just the way we're playing right now is exciting. We talked a lot about the will to win today because there's a lot of fatigue. End of the week, kind of end of the fall, and guys are pushing through. Just did a great job.
Obviously, you're working a lot of newcomers in. Who are some of those guys who may have caught your eye, particularly in the pitching staff?
Well, in a pitching staff, Mark Habeck today just really threw outstanding. I mean, 4 innings of 1-run baseball was really, really good. He's battling for a rotation spot. Of course, Cole Uvila threw yesterday. He threw 4 innings of shutout baseball yesterday. He looked really outstanding. I really like where those 2 guys are going, but there's others that are doing a good job too. And in the positional player depth, freshmen like Red Harper, Justin Jones, Jack Thompson, Will Johnson, those guys are really standing out. And there's others. I mean, today we put in our runner, Jirio Rami, and he steals a very important base right at the end of the game. So I think everybody's finding their niche, making their contribution.
What do you hope to accomplish here in these last couple weeks?
Well, that's a good question. You know, I think as every coach wants to have a full fall, a competitive ending to the fall, and you want your team to get better. I think every day you practice, you hope that you show up, you focus, you have concentration for the full day, the intensity to be competitive, you want to see competitive nature. But when you get to the end of the fall, you want to get the practice done and you want to get it finished without any injury. So what I really want to do is I want to be injury free for the rest of the fall. We're entering a stage where the last week will be our competitive Fall World Series. And then on November the 11th is our Professional Scout Day, which will end our fall. And it's a day that all the players look forward to. I think all the players on our club are interested in being a professional player, and they want to showcase well in front of professional scouts. We've had several teams represented in the way of scouts here in the past, so we expect probably 25 organizations to be here to see the guys play, and we're kind of ramping up to that. Next week, as we enter squad, we'll be more in situations where we match pitching to hitting and try to get guys into a little more roles into what they're doing. All in all, just trying to continue the emphasis on the individual this fall while preparing for team baseball in the spring.
Thank you.